How were the Great Pyramids built? What were the secrets behind their immense power? Welcome to Red People. Today, we are journeying into the land of the Pharaohs and the Golden Kingdom. Before we begin, hit that subscribe button and let's dive into history.
Here is a detailed overview of the history of Egypt, including its presidents and major economic sources, written in English as requested. A detailed history of Egypt. Egypt, officially known as the Arab Republic of Egypt, possesses one of the longest and richest histories of any modern nation, spanning over 5 millennia. Its history is generally divided into several major eras. 1. Ancient Egypt, circa 3100 BCE to 332 BCE. The civilization of ancient Egypt coalesced around 3100 BCE, with the political unification of Upper and Lower Egypt under the first pharaoh, Narmer-Menes. The Old Kingdom. Known as the Age of the Pyramids, this era saw the construction of the Great Pyramids of Giza. The New Kingdom. Egypt's golden age of empire and military expansion, featuring famous rulers like Hatshepsut, Thutmose III, Akhenaten, Tutankhamun, and Ramesses II. 2. Greco-Roman and Byzantine period, 332 BCE to 641 CE. In 332 BCE, Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, establishing the Ptolemaic dynasty. The most famous ruler of this era was Cleopatra VII. Following her death, Egypt became a province of the Roman Empire and later the Byzantine Empire, during which Christianity spread rapidly throughout the region. 3. Islamic and Ottoman rule, 641 CE to 1867 CE. In 641 CE, Muslim Arabs conquered Egypt, introducing Islam and the Arabic language. Egypt became the center of powerful Islamic empires, including the Fatimid Caliphate, which founded Cairo, and the Mamluk Sultanate. In 1517, Egypt was absorbed into the Ottoman Empire, though it maintained a high degree of autonomy, especially under the modernization rule of Muhammad Ali Pasha in the 19th century. 4. British occupation and kingdom, 1882 to 1953. The British occupied Egypt in 1882 to protect their financial interests, particularly the Suez Canal. In 1922, Egypt gained nominal independence as the Kingdom of Egypt, but British military presence and political influence remained heavy until the mid-20th century. Presidents of Egypt, 1953 to present. Following the 1952 revolution led by the Free Officers movement, the monarchy was abolished, and Egypt was declared a republic in 1953. Here are the presidents who have led the country. President period in office keynotes: Mohammed Naguib, 1953 to 1954. The first president of the republic, removed from power following a political rift with Gamal Abdel Nasser. Gamal Abdel Nasser, 1954 to 1970. A towering figure in Arab nationalism, he nationalized the Suez Canal, built the Aswan High Dam, and pursued Arab socialism. Anwar Sadat, 1970 to 1981. Led Egypt in the 1973 October War against Israel, shifted Egypt toward a pro-Western stance, and signed the historic Camp David peace accords in 1979. He was assassinated in 1981. Hosni Mubarak, 1981 to 2011. Ruled for nearly 30 years, focusing on economic liberalization and maintaining regional stability. He resigned in 2011 following the Arab Spring mass protests, SCAF Military Council. 2011 to 2012 interim military rule led by Mohammed Hussein Tantawi. Mohamed Morsi, 2012 to 2013, Egypt's first democratically elected president. His brief rule ended following widespread protests and a military intervention. Adli Mansour, 2013 to 2014, served as interim president following Morsi's removal. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, 2014 to present, the current president. His administration has focused on major infrastructure projects, like the new administrative capital and Suez Canal expansion, national security, and economic reforms. Major economic sources of Egypt. Egypt has a diverse economy, driven primarily by its strategic geographic location, natural resources, and massive population. The primary pillars of the Egyptian economy include 1. Tourism. Tourism is one of the most vital sectors of the Egyptian economy, employing millions of citizens. Millions of tourists visit Egypt annually to see ancient monuments like the pyramids, Luxor, and the Valley of the Kings, as well as the beach resorts along the Red Sea, such as Sharm el-Sheikh and Hurghada. 2. The Suez Canal. The Suez Canal is a critical global maritime trade route connecting the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea. The transit fees collected from international shipping vessels provide billions of dollars in steady, hard currency revenue for the Egyptian government every year. 3. Remittances from Egyptians abroad. Millions of Egyptians live and work overseas, primarily in the Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC countries, such as Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and the UAE, as well as in Europe and North America. The money they send back home to their families constitutes a major pillar of Egypt's foreign currency reserves. 4. Oil and natural gas. Egypt is a major energy producer. While it produces a significant amount of oil, the discovery of massive offshore gas fields, Susi A,